let's talk about the most controversial cabin type out there, the Infinite Veranda. I am currently on the Celebrity Ascent, but Celebrity on their Edge class ships and Royal Caribbean on their Icon class ships have introduced these new cabin types that some people love and some people hate. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about the difference between the ones on Royal versus Celebrity, and I'm going to tell you why I love them, but why you might not. So what it truly is your veranda is part of your stateroom. It basically extends the living area of your stateroom all the way out. To turn this into an actual veranda, you have a button here to roll down the top half of the window. Once you roll down the top half of the window, your whole cabin now is a balcony. If you want to close it off, Celebrity actually has doors here, so you can make it a little bit more of a private space. So some people do like that because it even can serve as a private section of your room if you want to leave that window up and just close the door. So you actually have bifold doors here on Celebrity. So you can sit out there and enjoy the ocean breeze without disturbing people inside and have a little bit of privacy outdoors. Keep in mind when that window is rolled down, the air conditioner in the room does go off. So that's just something to be mindful of. But one difference with Royal is that they don't have doors on their Icon class ships, but they have a curtain instead that divides off that area. So you may prefer one or the other. But on Royal, one thing I appreciated was that the furniture in that section was really like indoor furniture, and it was comfortable. And it wasn't so much your outdoor type of furniture. Whereas Celebrity, it's more your outdoor furniture. But I'll open those up so you can kind of see. And then if you're done enjoying the breeze, you can just close your window back up. So I'm going to tell you why I love these. I love it because it really does extend the usable space in your stateroom. It makes it feel a little bit bigger, especially if your bed is on the side closer to the balcony. It makes it really nice to be able to open that up and have a little bit of extra space on the side of the bed. So the other thing I like about it is if the weather is not favorable, you can still sit there and enjoy the views without having to worry about letting all the air conditioning out. You can just keep that window up and you can still enjoy the wonderful views. And I'll also show you one more feature is that there is a blind that will come down, and it's basically a room darkening shade. So if you don't want any light in, you can just lower that blind and you will have almost total darkness. So tell me what your thoughts are. I'd love to hear whether you love it or whether you hate it.